Well, hello, Olympia Brown students and families. This is Mr. Jacobsmeier, and we're trying something brand new this year. This year, instead of sending home a monthly newsletter with your child on the first Monday of each month, I'm going to be doing a series of videos that will be uploaded to our Olympia Brown website each Friday evening that just kind of gives you a recap of what went on at Olympia Brown this past week, and then also give you a little bit of a preview into looking forward to the next week of school. So as I sit here today, it is Friday, September 11th, and we had a fantastic day at Olympia Brown. I'm sure that you heard from the auto dialer message that was sent to your phones yesterday that our PBIS Bear Paw Pride Camp was held today. And what an awesome event for all of our students and our staff members to be a part of. We had students on our campus rotating through different areas of the school and on the playground to learn what it means to be safe, be responsible, and be respectful and kind. We got all of that in, believe it or not, before the noon hour today. So we, after both of the lunch hours and recesses, we had an assembly that started at 1:30 this afternoon. At that assembly, we covered so many great things in regards to PBIS and just being a great Old Brown citizen. We had some visitors from Horlick High School today. The Horlick High School cheerleading team came out to Old Brown to do some routines on our PBIS program and some other routines on being safe, being responsible, and being respectful and kind. So I'd really like to thank our visitors from Horlick for coming out today. After the assembly today, they also helped us hand out popsicles to each and every one of our students for all of the hard work that they put in today in rotating through our stations and being a great audience during our assembly. So thank you again to our students for doing a fantastic job today. As I sit here, I also have the calendar over here with me, so you'll see me glance over here a couple of times, but I do have our calendar with me, and I want to go through what is on the calendar for next week. So starting next week, it's our first week of 5 days, so the first full week. It'll be Monday the 14th. On that day, PALS testing, the Phonological Awareness Literacy Screener for students in grades 1 and 2, will be starting on Monday. So you may be getting some notification home about that in your child's backpack. And also the other big event that is on our calendar for next week is on Friday, and it goes right along with PBIS and what we covered today during our Bear Paw Pride Camp, and that is our PBIS Fun Fridays. Our PBIS Fun Fridays are reserved for students who are exceeding our expectations when it comes to being safe, being responsible, and being respectful and kind. Each classroom picks 3 students each Fun Friday, and those students then, it's announced over the intercom, and those students then make their way down to our field house, and it's really, really cool and a really exciting time because they're making their way down. We have staff members who are cheering them on. Sometimes we even have music playing, and we get really excited to recognize our students who are exceeding our expectations. So that's something that we know students are looking forward to, and is something they enjoy. So that is happening on Friday, Friday the 18th. Just also want to bring to your attention a couple of things as we are continuing to roll on for the 2015-2016 school year. I want to just say how much I appreciate your patience in the morning and in the afternoon during the drop-off and pick-up times. We know that the campus can be a very, very busy place, especially in sharing it with real school, but thank you so much for your patience, and thank you so much for working together to make our campus a safe place during those times. Also, another thing that I would just like to bring up as well is walking students to class. We've just finished our second week, and we are really hoping that we're getting to a place where we are allowing students to walk independently to their classrooms. I know that I've had some discussions with a few classroom teachers about that as well, and we really are trying to build that independence. We do know that there are some special cases out there, and there are some cases where a student may not be quite ready for that, and if that is the case, we do ask that you sign into our main office and grab a visitor's badge, and then simply walk the student to class say goodbyes and then come back to the office and sign out, and your attention to that is greatly appreciated as well. Also, I do want to bring up one more thing before I let you go. I just want to make sure that we are all aware of what our district policy is regarding treats and what type of food should be brought to school for birthdays and other events. The board policy allows for principals to have 4 exempt days of school year where students may bring in cookies, cupcakes, and other food that typically has a low nutritional value. So those days are typically reserved for holiday parties, Valentine's days, and things like that. So we do ask that the birthday treats that if you do bring in birthday treats for your child, that it's a healthy option and that it has some nutritional value to it as well. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my very first video. And as always, I'm looking forward to working with you and helping answer any questions or concerns that you may have. So please feel free to contact me directly with any questions or concerns. Again, I appreciate your time, and I look forward to talking with you next week. Thank you.